What's up, everybody? This is Bobby is Yoda here for week 3 of the NFL picks. Last week, I did really good. The darts, not so much. As you can see on your screen right here, I'll show you the record that I had of the games last week and the record that the darts picked last week. Darts was fun, but this week we're going to go back to something a little bit simpler. Instead, we're going to be doing it in Minecraft. So I've got my guy here in Minecraft. So we got the two teams that are playing, and we also have this dispenser here. Inside this dispenser, it has slips of paper. The paper has listed the home team and the away team, or should I say the away team and the home team, each an equal chance. If you don't know, when you press this button and it activates it, it will spit out one of the items at random. So we have done that for all 16 games this week. So the first game's first is the Miami Dolphins at the Jacksonville Jaguars. Miami's 0-2. They're not very good this year. Jacksonville is at home. They are the favorite to win. I also have them picked to win. Minecraft has decided to pick for us the Miami Dolphins. So maybe the Battle of Florida might go to South Florida instead of North Florida. But that's pretty cool. All right, the next game that we have is the Chicago Bears versus the Atlanta Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons were quite disappointing last week. They had a good lead on the Cowboys, and then they did a 28-3 like they did in the Super Bowl and just blew that thing. That being said, they are the favorites, but I'm going to go with Chicago because Atlanta, they're known to blow it when the times are tough. So just because they're at home, I don't think that that's going to give them the advantage for today or for this week's game. I do think that the Bears being 2-0 compared to the Falcons being 0-2 also helps the Bears. Minecraft has decided to go with the Bears as well. All right, next up we have the Los Angeles Rams versus the Buffalo Bills. The Bills are the favorite, but again, a lot of people are saying that with New England not having Tom Brady, that this is really the year that Buffalo can prove themselves and prove that they have what it takes. And that being said, I think they'll probably make the playoffs. But, something's telling me that the Rams are in it to do some good this year. So I'm going to go with the Rams. Minecraft is going with the home team, Buffalo Bills. All right, now we got the Washington football team versus the Cleveland Browns. The Browns are the favorites. And you know what? Washington football team, they may have won their first game, but they're not very good overall. Neither are the Browns, though. So when you have two bad teams, I'm normally going to go with the home team. So I'm picking the Browns. Minecraft, however, is picking the Browns as well. All right, next up we have the Tennessee Titans versus the Minnesota Vikings. I'm going to go with the Vikings again because they're at home. Tennessee is 2-0. Minnesota is 0-2. But unlike the last game that we had, or the game before that we had over there, this time I think I am going to go with the home team. I'm going to go with the Vikings. Hopefully their injuries last week don't hurt them too much. That being said, Minecraft is going with the favorite, the Tennessee Titans. All right, now we have the Las Vegas Raiders, who were surprisingly well against the Saints last week in their first game at Allegiant Stadium. That being said, they are going into New England. Just because New England does not have Tom Brady, they do have Cam Newton. It's always difficult to win at home. It's very difficult to win when you're the away team in Foxborough. So that being said, the Patriots are the favorite. But I'm going to go with the Raiders, because last week they were not the favorites against the Saints, yet they proved them wrong. So why not go for two and prove them wrong again? I'm going to go with the Raiders, and apparently so is Minecraft. All right, now we have the San Francisco 49ers versus the New York Giants. And much like I said last time, I hope that the injuries that some of the 49ers players got don't hurt them too much. I know Jimmy Garoppolo, I believe, has, an ankle sprain, I think it is. That being said, the 49ers are so much of a better team, especially since the Giants have Saquon Barkley out for, the whole season, or at least for a while. Not going to look good for the Giants. I don't really tend to do picks for or against the spread, but when I saw the favorite was 49ers by only 4 points, I'm so tempted to go with that because I think that they'll win by a lot more than that. That being said, Minecraft thinks it's going to be the home team New York Giants pulling off the upset, so I don't know. Guess we're going to find out. All right, now we got the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Both teams are 0-2. Both teams not doing very good. So, again, what do I do when I have two bad-ish teams playing each other? I tend to go with the home team. So I'm going to go with the Philadelphia Eagles. Minecraft is going to go with the Cincinnati Bengals. Hopefully, Minecraft wants Joe Burrow to get his very first win in the NFL. I would say of the season, but considering he's a rookie, yeah, his first one ever. All right, next up we got the Houston Texans versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Texans did not disappoint because, as I said last week, they were not going to win that game. And they didn't because I was correct. Pittsburgh's looking a lot better this year. Big Ben is back to Big Ben form and not Fat Ben form. So that's pretty good. That being said, I'm going to go with the Steelers at home, considering that they are 2-0 and the Texans are 0-2. I see that trend continuing for both teams. Pittsburgh Steelers, according to Minecraft, should win this game. All right, next up we have the New York Jets at the Indianapolis Colts. The Colts have the highest point favorite of any team this week. They are the 11-point favorites. Quite shocking, actually. I can understand why. The New York Jets are, well, they're pretty trashy. So, as I said last week, you're really going to root for the Jets? I'm going with the Indianapolis Colts. Minecraft wants to go for the New York Jets. You know, last week, the Darts picked the Jets. They were wrong. This week, Minecraft picked the Jets. Probably going to be wrong. Sorry, Minecraft, but I don't see that one being a W for you. But that being said, we have the Carolina Panthers next up against the Los Angeles Chargers. Chargers are the 6.5-point favorites. I'm going to go ahead and go with them considering the Chargers have a 1-1 record. Carolina's 0-2. I see the Chargers winning at home. Apparently, Minecraft does not agree because they are going with the Carolina Panthers. All right, next up we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Denver Broncos. You know, Tampa Bay last week finally showed themselves looking like they could actually win a game. And that being said, Denver did not because Denver lost to Pittsburgh last week. And with that being said, I see Tampa Bay finally kind of getting it together after losing their first game there. So I'm going to go with Tampa Bay against Denver. Minecraft is going to go with Denver, though. So, hey, maybe Minecraft knows something we don't with that high altitude and elevation and lack of oxygen when you're up there at a mile-high stadium. Hopefully, Tom Brady knows what he's getting himself into. All right, now we have the Detroit Lions versus the Arizona Cardinals. The Cardinals are actually surprisingly doing good. They're 2-0. Detroit's 0-2. Detroit sucks this year. Arizona is actually looking like they might actually do a little bit good. A little bit good. That made a lot of sense. A little bit of good. So that being said, I'm going to go with Arizona. Minecraft is going to go with Arizona as well. All right, now to what I believe should be the most entertaining game of the week. We have the Dallas Cowboys versus the Seattle Seahawks. And you know what? Russell Wilson, quarterback of the Seahawks, is looking like a strong MVP candidate this year. So that being said, I'm going to take Seattle at home. They are the favorites. Cowboys, I like them, but probably not going to win this game. Let's see what Minecraft says. They're going with Seattle as well. Good choice. All right, now we are up to the Sunday night game, the Green Bay Packers versus New Orleans Saints. This one I think should be pretty good. You have Aaron Rodgers versus Drew Brees in New Orleans. I'm going to go with the home team, the Saints. Saints are 1-1, Packers are 2-0, but, you know, being at home really is good, especially when you're the Saints. Plus, the Saints lost last week, and I didn't think they were going to lose last week, so hopefully they can use that as some momentum to get themselves to actually win. So I'm going to go with New Orleans Saints. They're only the 3-point favorite. Minecraft, however, is going to choose the Green Bay Packers, wanting them to go 3-0. And you know what? I take back what I said earlier. This is going to be the most entertaining game of the week. We've got the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Baltimore Ravens, Monday Night Football. We got Patrick Mahomes versus Lamar Jackson. Again, when I have two good teams, both teams are 2-0, I'm going to go with the home team. And you know, Kansas City, I expected them to win last week. They did, but they won in overtime against, what was it, the Chargers? And so they should have easily won that game more so than that. So that being said, I'm going to go with the home team, Baltimore Ravens. I think they're going to win and give an L to Kansas City's column. Minecraft is going to pick the Baltimore Ravens as well. So we have our picks in for this week. If you're looking at the screen right now, you can see the picks that I have made for this week versus the picks that Minecraft has made for this week. And if you want to see the results, as I've said last week, go ahead and watch the games, or you can tune in next Thursday when I upload the video of week 4. That being said, everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more of this, please go ahead and give this video a like and a subscribe. With that being said, Bob is Yoda, signing off.